Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He misses with that straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Looking to land the hook. These two were made for each other. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pacquiao is rocked. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
What are you doing?
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Do you believe what we're seeing? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
And needs to go back out there.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. The jab doesn't quite connect. Just misses with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. You'd like to see more jabs. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something.
Come on, you've let him back into this.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? What a punch. We hear hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know what?
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You don't want to trade shots. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything when you let those shots go.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow. Get back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
7, 8.
Both men step back for just a moment. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Tough. Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Swing and a miss with the hook. Just missing with the uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
Come on.
Round 8, and we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. A little bit of controversy. It's a majority decision win.
Todd, you're all right. We don't see this that often. But when we do, we really remember it. And this is one of those fights. Majority decision. I agree. You agree. The fans agree. Sorry, am I talking?